What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm C.
I'm P.
And today we're going to be reacting to Bill Burr muffins. So,
I don't know, maybe
gonna
he's
be
hungry.
eating some gonna be eating some muffins. I
Or
wonder.
he might be talking about people that have those muffin-shaped bodies. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Oh, muffin top.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I meant.
Oh, is that the same thing? I just said muffin top. I don't know. I hear muffin top. I just say it. I don't know what it means.
It's like when your love handles spill over and it looks like you have a muffin top.
Fly, you can like your wings.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's begin.
Alrighty, let's see.
Bill Burr always find a way. Like he have a title, and you're like, how is he gonna, like
Make this funny.
Exactly. It's
And
like,
he has a way of doing it, and somehow women are always involved.
right. Like, yeah. All right, let's begin.
All the time. I do. My girl took me to a street fair recently,
There
right?
we go.
You know, they close off the block. There's like shawarma. There's like stuff made out of buttons, right? People with no teeth are making keychains, right? It's a typical girlfriend idea. It sucks, and it's gonna take all Saturday, right? No, we show up, right? The first thing she sees is this big table and nothing but homemade jewelry, right? Homemade jewelry. It's got twigs, macaroni in it. It's a table of crap. It's crap. The whole thing is crap. But she loves it. She's like, oh my God, look at these earrings. Do you like these? Do you think these are nice? I just want to be like, no. If they were nice, they'd be in a store. All right? But I didn't want to ruin a day, so I'm like, yeah, go ahead, check it out. I'm going to go get some air. Even though we're outside, I think there's more air to be had, right? So I walk like 3-4 tables away, and I come up to this lady. She got this big table of nothing but muffins. Muffins, right? It's like 85 degrees out. She's selling muffins, and she's got this big stupid, look at the muffins I made. Look at her face. And the second I saw that part of my brain was just like, dude, what would happen if you just walked up and just said, hey, lady, these your muffins? Oh, yeah? And I just started going, blam, 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 blam. Like, how many of these muffins could I mush before anybody did anything? I mean, realistically, I think I could have got the whole table. Because even if you saw me doing that, it would take at least 5 to 6 seconds to process. Like, did they say he could do that? Is it like a game? Do you eat the muffin off your fist? That just seems like a waste of pastry. You know, there's no security at a street fair. There's no bouncer staying there. He's mushing the muffins. Okay, I'm on it. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave. This is choking me out. So I just started thinking of the horrified look on this lady's face as I started slamming these muffins. And out of nowhere, I just started laughing like a maniac. I'm like slumped over this fried dough cart. I'm dying. My girl looks at me. She's like, what the hell are you laughing at? And like an idiot, I actually tried to explain the screwed up thought to her. I swear to God, I'm just sitting there like, I was just thinking, what if I started punching the muffins? You know what I mean? I just started punching them. She's just looking at me like, why do I go out with you? Dude, but I swear to God, if I never broke eye contact the second I started hitting those muffins, that lady, she wouldn't even been able to call for help. I would have been in her head. She'd be like, did I go to high school with this guy? Why would you do that? Muffins are a happy food. I don't understand this.
Oh my God. I do that all the time. Like some crazy thought will go in my head and I'll start hysterical laughing out loud.
It's funny when you're in a public place.
Yeah, and people be looking at you like, what the heck?
That's funny, and it's boring. Like a class or something, a class is boring. You're just thinking about some random stuff. You just start like bursting out laughing. Everybody's looking at you like, what's wrong with this guy? Like,
but I would like...
don't ever try to explain. If you do that, you're gonna sound crazy.
If I explained it to anybody besides like Michael and maybe you, everybody would think I was crazy. But like, I used to do that all the time in high school, and I would explain it to Michael, and I'd be like laughing like Bill Burr was, so it would make no sense what's coming out of my mouth. But he would understand me. People would look at him like, are you crazier than her? Like, how did you understand that?
It's like if you're friends, like some friends, when you do that, they actually understand.
Exactly.
They start laughing with you.
Yeah.
But some people are looking at you
they
like...
have the same sick, twisted
exactly.
mind.
Some people are looking like, why are you, like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, he's laughing, like...
I used to do it all the time. I'd be like hysterical laughing for no no reason, and people are like, "What the fuck is she?"
Or you're bored, right? You're thinking and you remember a joke that you heard. Just start laughing, but you can never tell the joke when you're like laughing.
Yeah.
Like for it to be funny. It's in a bad mood.
You have to be there. You don't understand.
Exactly. You have to be there.
Oh my god, that's funny. I wasn't expecting him punching muffins, that's
Right.
for sure.
I thought it'd be like eating muffins, but
or something of the sort. Bill Burr is hysterical
Funny
as
as always, guys.
Like he has a way of just making things hilarious.
of
and-
making the random shit funny. You know what I mean? Like muffins.
And also relatable because I feel like everybody has done that at one point. They'd be like thinking of something crazy inside their head and just start laughing or like have you ever noticed somebody and there's nobody around them but they have like a smile on their face and they're like zoned out, like they're thinking of something awesome.
What do you feel about homemade jewelry? You think you're like, oh my god, it's so nice.
It really depends. Like I've been to one of those fairs and there was actually a lady that made homemade jewelry out of turquoise, like you know the actual turquoise stone, and they were very pretty. I actually bought a few for my mom because she's obsessed with the turquoise stone. And I think it depends on the craftsman of the person. Some people can make really pretty things and then they try to sell them because they can't get it into a store.
Some people are crap.
Some people are. It's like, did your child make this? Are you trying to sell
Yo,
it?
that would be real fucked up to say. Like you go up and you're like, oh, that's cute. Did this child make this?
It reminds
You
me-
should be like, no, I made this. Like,
reminds me of that episode in Friends when Chandler and Monica were trying to get a baby and they put in the application to the adoption agency and they needed somebody to do a reference for them. And Joey did a reference and sent it in without telling them about it. The agency called and said, "It's so cute that you got a child to do this for you." That's what that just reminded me of.
oh god.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys. Before we babble on about random stuff.
Yeah.
Bill Burr, funny as always, like I always say.
Like,
Comment.
subscribe.
See you next
Bye.
time.